Welcome back to Enlightened Trading. I'm your host, Conrad, and today we have another look at the crypto market. This is my TradingView page, as usual. Go check it out for some key ideas on any market moves, and especially leave a like down below this video. Help it out and help me out. I will very much appreciate any likes and subscribes, of course, to my channel for spreading the love. So as well, this is my Instagram page. Also go check it out for some fun along the way, posting some funny content, some memes regarding crypto, markets, economics, and so on. So moving on, this is the crypto market for now. This is Bitcoin. I'm going to show you two key charts on Bitcoin, of course, and why I think they are pretty important. So as you can see, this is the market for now, and this is I pulled up a Fibonacci retracement here, drawn from the bottom of 3,000 up to 14K, and you can see a very nice touch right here currently on a 0.618, usually a pretty important Fibonacci retracement level. What a Fibonacci number is, you can of course look it up, but it's basically prior numbers added up to then give the next sum. So yeah, and you can see now we touched it to the point actually here around 7,200 ish, just a bit higher, and we touched it to the point and are now retracing. And I would now call this for just a horizontal resistance level, and I would look actually for another move downwards, a short-term correction, to then maybe to then come back down to this support line, and then come once again higher, and then significantly break through and move higher. I would look out for that, and I would definitely load up on some Bitcoin as it retraces here down under, and I will actually already look for entering smaller positions. But that's me, of course, depends on what your risk level is. So I would look out for that, and for then moving into an ascending triangle, confirm it once again. That would be very bullish in my opinion. I do like it that we moved so high in a pretty short period of time. But as I said, I would now look for a retracement once again down to maybe 62 to 64. So that would be an important level. And also what I would then look out for is here on a weekly time frame. These are Fibonacci, not Fibonacci, but logarithmic growth curves of Bitcoin. And you can see it, if I pull it out a little bit, that we stayed in these lines for a very long period of time, and we never actually wicked below it since almost the starting of Bitcoin. And now we did actually, and quite significantly, with a very sharp drop. We are now at a pretty even level below highs and lows, and as you can see, we moved just a bit higher than the prior candles. But I do think there could be heavy resistance here around the 8K level, especially moving into the next week. I do think there will be heavy resistance, and this would then also align with some of the moving averages I'm going to show you in just a minute. So make sure you are aware of that if you think about entering a position. I still, of course, think that in long term this will be broken, and Bitcoin will move higher and move to all-time highs, although that will take quite a while, I think. So having done that, this is my usual Bitcoin chart. So just deleting some things. So we now have a pretty important as you can see, we broke out, and I already said this just lately. I'm not going to go into the TD sequential. It's an indicator, and you can see right here, these are these numbers. We're now the green 4. I do think this count has a very high likelihood actually of being broken with a move down under again. So as I said, I would now look for a retracement here, maybe to 63-ish, 62. I think this could be a nice buy level to then move higher and then break this significant level of 7,000 about, and then break out significantly, moving to 8K. I do think that would be pretty likely, actually, in my opinion. So now I'm now going to pull up the moving averages, and so here they are, and you can see that the 200 daily moving average is actually going to cross around the 8K level by this point. So that would be a key target to look out for, and you can see these moving averages are about to cross. And if you want to know something more detailed about moving averages, go check out my one of my latest videos called Moving Averages Explained, where I talk about crosses and other aspects of moving averages. So yeah, is there anything else? Well, regarding the sequential, I do think, as I said, the count is going to be broken, and on a 3-day time frame, you can see we are now consolidating very nicely here below the 203-day moving average. This white line, as you can see, but in general, this horizontal resistance line of around 7K will be of very important as a resistance. Of course, also structural. You can see many reasons why this would be an important level. So I do think I talked about most of what I wanted to say for our chart. I mean, I'm going to delete moving averages for now again. I do want to have it a bit clearer. So also delete those. So as I said, this would be a pretty likely outcome in my opinion. This 4-hour reversal candle breaking the bullish count of 9, I think has the likelihood of actually moving lower and reaching my target maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, maybe even today. It depends on how volatile these moves will be, but as you can see, this was very volatile, so it wouldn't be too surprising if we move lower. I don't expect that we move below this low of 5,800, so I don't think we will break a 6,000. I mean, it's possible, but as I said, I don't think it's too likely. And actually, we could move these up maybe like that, going to the 12-hour time frame. No, I don't like it that we will break this. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, okay. 3-day. I mean, we could do it on 3-day. We could do something like this. That looks actually pretty nice here on the 3-day time frame. I do like this. I also, of course, like this 9 here on the bottom of the 3-day time of the 3-day. So that was a very nice sign. Yeah, so 3-day I think was quite useful actually in the past. So this could be something to look out for in the near term future, with an ascending triangle here. As you can see, higher consecutive lows here on the 3 time frame, except for this candle maybe. But yeah, maybe we'll even stay above 6,200. So that would be, of course, still likely in my opinion. So yeah, I think that's it actually for today. Nothing too important to talk about, of course, except that we had this rejection candle here of the 7K area, and I still think this is basically a horizontal resistance level. And yeah, so and you can see we didn't even move much above the prior candle. So Ethereum, of course, is looking pretty similar. I do like these consecutive higher lows here on Ethereum. Looks pretty bullish. I think they there are possible entries to be made here on the, in this insane triangle. This looks very textbook in my opinion, looking very nice. And yeah, so that's it actually for today's episode. Thank you very much for sticking through it. If you did, then please leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel, of course. So as I said, thank you very much for watching. Hope you're going to have a great weekend. I hopefully will. So see you guys and girls, you people, back next time. Bye.